Welcome, welcome here. Is the microphone working? Yes, the microphone is working. Let me start again. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome here. Dear Ursula, welcome here. Let me start by saying Europe is coming home. And we are extremely delighted, of course, to take over this rotating presidency. There have been quite a few starts of this European presidency. Let me say that this really today has been the real start. We've had the occasion to discuss with our government and with the college a number of topics, and I have to say that we are extremely excited to get to work. The relationship between the presidency of the Council of the European Union and the European Commission is an extremely important one. In the world of today, if you want to realize something, you need to work together. And the cooperation between the Belgian government and the college really is a crucial one. Our presidency comes at an important time. More than ever, the European population looks at the European Union. They look at the European Union with clear expectations to protect them, with expectations to strengthen our well-being, our welfare, and with expectations to prepare a common future. A common future here in Europe means also, of course, Ukraine in the heart of Europe. It is the best guarantee for our future stability and for a collective security for the population of Ukraine, but also collective security for the European population. After the December decision of the European Council, we will work on the negotiation framework for future enlargement related to Ukraine and Moldova. And this relates to a broader topic, of course. We live in a world that is in turmoil, not only in Ukraine, also in the Middle East and in too many places in the world. We as Europeans, too often, we bear the majority of the consequences of what is happening in the world. What we need to do as European Union is also to lead in the discussion. Not only lead in the discussion with words, but also lead in the discussion with actions. Not only bear the consequences of what happens, but also try to influence what is happening in the world. We will also prepare the next institutional cycle. We will support the work that is happening in defining the priorities for the next 5 years. One of those priorities will be on how to make the realization of the Green Deal something where our full population, our full economy, our full industry can be part of this, can see this as an advantage in realizing it, not only for the good of nature and for the good of our environment, for also something that creates prosperity, that creates welfare. That also means that we need to reform the European Union. We know that there is discussions about enlargement at some point. Our message is very clear. Before we get bigger, we need to get better. We need a European Union that is able to decide in a faster way while maintaining its unity, and that is more efficient in the usage of the resources that our European population is giving to them. A number of us this morning were in Paris, and we were there for the commemoration of the loss of Jacques Delors. If today we Europeans enjoy the European Union in our daily lives by using the euro, by traveling throughout the European Union without borders, by having programs such as Erasmus, Jacques Delors really was one of the architects of the modern Europe that we see today. I think more than ever, the spirit of Jacques Delors is something we need. A Europe that understands that we are stronger together. A Europe that understands that it is good to have friends in the world of today. So while doing all of this, we will keep our citizens at the top priority of all the work that we do. They expect a Europe that protects. They expect a Europe that strengthens, and they expect a Europe that prepares. So the next 6 months, we will be working together with the European Commission, with the other member states, with the European Parliament as well, Let me conclude by saying it is crunch time. Crunch time means that now it is up to us to deliver. Madam President.
Merci.